especially Mr. Suthep Thirsuban and Mr. Nevin Chidshaw. With the acknowledgement, and this is my own idea now, with the acknowledgement of Mr. Abhisit Vechachiwa. You know, Mr. Abhisit has always been called by Richard Fuckmaster. This is his alias name. The government of Prime Minister Yingluck set hundreds of barricades to bar the water and move the water to the gold they need in order to prevent the flood in Bangkok and the surrounding suburbs. At some certain area, the barricades were destroyed to spill the water over to flood Bangkok and the likes furiously. With apparently no mercy at all. It's like the game of hit and run. The government has to follow up every movement and fix the problem or the barricade, the destroy the barricade. It's also like the game of hide and seek. Some certain, this is very first, some certain concrete permanent water gate was planned to be smashed with large steel container, but all the rogues have been arrested and they confessed that Pathum Thani's governor is the one who hired them to perform these cruel deeds. The governor is the close subordinate of Mr. Nevin Chidshaw, the close associate of Mr. Suthep Thirsuban and the Democrat Party. We will see all wicked deeds always lead back to Mr. Suthep Thirsuban and the Democrat Party. In conclusion for this episode, as my personal viewpoint, if this satanic Democrat Party is demolished completely from this country, the real democracy in this country would be able to yield in due course, and the monarch will have no proxy to maneuver. Before end up today of my speech, another conclusion that now ASTV formerly belongs to Mr. Sonthi Lim Thongkun or Jack Lim, now belongs to Appi Malakun, but maybe belong directly to Kesotbat himself, and was managed by Ai Hualan Sitthichayun, the bald-head bastard, owner of the Nation Group, and was totally financed indirectly by Plawan, Kesotbat's legitimate spouse. Next, archive 58, we will speak about the hydrology and water management, which has been anticipated some time ago and will be held soon at Muang Thong Thani. And this seminar will be the highlight to arouse all the social media channel to jeopardize Prime Minister Yingluck and her government in the same way to overthrow this government as soon as possible. They plan to overthrow this government before the birthday, December 5th. So anyhow, today I think it's. I don't want to. I don't want to make my speech too long because sometimes maybe you are some of some maybe some cannot memorize it and will be confusing about it. So today I hope you enjoyed this truth and look forward to seeing you again. Next archive 58. Thank you for your kind attention in my speech. I remain yours very sincerely. I am Jerry Banpodj, the producer and director of K. Sotbat, or the pirate, the one-eyed pirate.
I've been alone